So what's up, everybody? It's me, True Star Screamer. And we are here with yet another G.I. Joe Classified Series review. We are looking at the Cobra Dreadnok Ripper right here. And, well, after Buzzer, gotta say, bar's kind of set here, so I'm hoping this guy gets... I've seen some solid reviews on this guy, so I'm really looking forward to this. As always, awesome artwork. I would love to be able to take photos like this. I love this backdrop. He's got some really neat gear here. Cannot wait to mess with his rifle. Awesome knife. Yeah. He's a big boy at 6'5", and I really know nothing about this guy, to be honest. So, enough about the box. Let's get this guy out. So here is Ripper out of the box. And I have only one QC issue, one dumb complaint, and then a whole lot, and I mean a whole lot of compliments to throw on this guy. So my one QC issue is this ankle right here. Incredibly loose. I actually put this was flippy floppy. I actually put some Kiki in this a little bit ago, just trying to give it some friction on here. It's better, but that is my QC issue. As far as nitpicky details, the necklace here with all the this was supposed to, which has razor blades on here. In the box art, that was silver, and this is a black plastic here. If this was done in silver, oh my gosh, this would look really awesome. And the earring, I think this is in silver, but it definitely could be a much brighter silver. This one I might paint. I'm not sure about these guys. But these are razor blades on here, but they look more like dog tags because they're the black plastic. Same with the earring, but these are supposed to be razor blades. After that, my god, the details. I love this. He's got that painted chain here. Like any other case, I would have expected this to be black plastic, to be honest. His belt, the buckle is painted, the buckles are painted silver. Again, I love this. The belt loops are painted. This, I want to see this again. I don't know where, I don't know how, but I want to see all this detail again. Love it. Tattoos, looking badass. Pinless joints. Painted. Yeah, his face sculpt, he's got the teardrop tattoo. I don't know if he had that in the cartoon, to be honest, but I don't care. It looks so good, this evil... Okay, the eyebrows maybe could be painted a little better. I'm gonna give him a buy, because for all I know, this guy shaved his eyebrows because he was drunk, and he's got razor blades for a necklace. They could have flopped and cut his eyebrows. I don't care. The harness, yeah, again, the grenades could have been painted, and the spikes could have been painted. Maybe I'll do that myself. Everything else, excellent. Boot swivel, I mean, everything, standard fare articulation. Got a holster here, got the knife sheath on here. This has got that joint waist, and this would be one of those situations where I think I would have preferred the ball socket one, like that was on Bazooka and General Hawk. Go figure, like, this body kind of lends itself to it. Everything else, though, my gosh, I love it. The hair, the mohawk, all of this. This is an excellent figure. So just straight out of the box, I'm happy. But let's gear this guy up. And in our new favorite segment for our G.I. Joe figures, well, he does have a dagger that slightly curves. His pistol, which we'll talk about a little more in depth, also slightly curves. But the main weapon is in a protective case, which is always nice, and always preferred, because it was better when they were all done like this. So I know I'm a little inconsistent. Sometimes I have people all geared up, and sometimes we just go through the pieces individually. This is one of those times I want to go through him individually as I gear him up. First thing I want to talk about are these shades. Very, very nice. Better plastic than Buzzer's, and more importantly, these fit on his head so much better than Buzzer's. They don't want to slip off. They look like they belong. This is how Buzzer's should have been made. So he's already a step above the rest. Mentioned, he's got the knife that's slightly curvy. Painted blade. Yay, we've had some figures, nunchuck, where the things aren't painted up. And that just goes right in the sheath, so I bet you if I leave this in here, the blade might just straighten right out. But that looks very awesome, because he can just sit there and grab it. Oh, and this hand here, in and out, and this hand here, up and down. Then we've got this pistol, which has a knife attached to it. So this is a close combat pistol, and I kind of dig that. No place for an effect to go through it. Just want to point that out. But very innovative design, and that'll go right here in the holster here in his leg. I like the blade sticks out there slightly, so you just know the thing is kind of vicious. Then he's got this rifle, which also has a bayonet blade on there. That's painted. Again, I would love to have these painted, but straight, by the way. And the clip for this guy, I almost did not see this in the package, so make sure when you get this guy to hunt for this. Pop that in there. Looks pretty good, and his back here's got a little port, so I can put this right here. In theory. There we go. Get that. Oh. I'll put the clip back in there in a second. There we go, that's in there. Got the clip in there. Good, and yeah, that's a good fit. That looks good on his back, because now he's got his hands free for the pièce de résistance. This awesome Jaws of Life thing. And I gotta give it to Hasbro for this. This is pretty wicked. Two types of plastic. I got silver on here with the gray handle, an exhaust port of some kind painted on here. I wouldn't have minded this painted, but I am just being greedy right now. Yes, I can paint that myself. I just might. The exhaust is painted and the intake is painted. I like this a lot. So this thing has some definition. And like I said, it's a Jaws of Life. These are geared. It just looks good. And this is done right, by the way, because I can put the grip here, and I'll be posing them in here in a second. I know I'm going to need two hands for it. But this makes sense to have the pistol grip with the vertical and the inside-out grip to hold it proper. So I'll be hooking them up in a second here. So yeah, here is Ripper looking like he's about to give someone a very bad time. I like this a lot. Like, he's about to just drive this thing into somebody. It's a very natural look. And the balance is great with this too. So a lot of that disappointment I was feeling, that little bit of meh, that lingering that I was feeling from Buzzer, I'm not getting from any of this. This is absolutely a fantastic look. Maybe I wouldn't have minded some silver on this. I can paint that. I definitely would have liked this. I definitely am going to paint this hose just to give it some color on here. Maybe even give it some weathering. I don't know. But all this complete package looks fantastic. fantastic. Yeah, this is what I want. So, click this for a win. So, okay, no place to store this thing, but honestly, the only thing the way this thing probably weighs, he'd probably need a vehicle to store this on. You know, like the Thunder Machine, or, oh god, what were those? They had those Swamp Rider things but yeah, I got no problem with him not having storage for this. This is something he probably would use, get to where he needs to go, drop it, and then get into close combat mode, which, by the way, holds the pistol and holds the knife very, very well. I was actually a little apprehensive about this, but yeah, so good. If you could see the smile on my face right now, you'd probably see that I had spinach for dinner, but I digress. I'm gonna pose him up with this rifle just for the final thoughts here, because I want to see him using all these toys. Yeah, I know anybody who's doing this is posing this guy with a Harley, and you know what? They should. You should go buy yourself a Harley just for this guy. I mean, yeah, no place for the Jaws of Life on it, but still, I don't care. This, or if you've got a Marvel Legends Rider figure, yeah, he needs a bike. Okay, let's get this out of here. True final thoughts, I am more than happy with Ripper. He is everything I wanted Buzzer to be. Yeah, little QC with the ankle here, that little kiki fixed up. The clip here, it was coming out a little too easily. The removable clips, I'm 50-50 on, guys. It adds to the part count. It's one more thing that can get lost. You're never really going to be having them lock and loading it. I think, honestly, they should get rid of it. That's just me, though. Yeah, I always want more paint, and that's me being greedy of the specifically the razors on his necklace, and these grenades. Sure, I really think they need to be painted, just in general. But that's for all the soft plastic harnesses. Everything else, though, the glasses. This is like the apology for Buzzer's glasses. The paint on his spikes and everything. The paint on the chain and the belt here. The rest of the joints are solid. He can hold all his accessories at once. This is everything I want in a G.I. Joe figure. Plus, of course, this guy would look fantastic with an Action Force group. I mean, can you imagine this guy and Trigger getting into a fist fight or something? It really lends himself. So even if you're not a Joe collector, this is just a good, you know, biker guy to have in the ranks. Full recommend, A+. Hasbro, you did it. Please tell me the guys who designed this guy weren't part of the layoffs, because I will cry. But yeah, let me know your thoughts down below. If you like this, give me a like. Did this cause you say, hey, I need this in my life? Let me know in the comments. If you're like, Dave, you didn't mention X, Y, or Z, let me know X, Y, or Z down in the comments. I don't know if I'm going to get this up before the holiday, but I wish everybody a Merry Christmas, a Happy Hanukkah, and any other particular winter solstice religion that you may be observing, because, dang it, if there's anything this time of year needs, is true, just a little bit of peace on Earth. They even did it in World War I, guys. Look it up. But, hold on. But, as always. Oh wait, did I mention hit that subscribe button? Make a great holiday present. Hit that button. And I mean it this time, as always, until next time, take care. Peace.